Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson drops it off for Chubb. So the completion gets him just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Cooper, the man in motion right. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
The yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it. Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. So Mike Tomlin correct in his assessment to throw the flag there. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Steelers at 4-5, a game under 500. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, do you want to unpack that one or do you want me to? And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The Browns drive about to get started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
They'll run up the middle with Cohen. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
We're scoreless after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And again, it's Chubb. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a handoff to Cohen running left side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Watson off play action. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They were certainly in field goal range, opted to go for it. Hey, they were able to pick it up.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, but look at it this way. The kicker had missed one before, so they decided to stay out and go for it, and it worked. But now, just one missed field goal and you're not trusting him?
I'm tired of this sim shit.
This week because he's going to want some answers about why they wouldn't put him back out on the field.
Huh? Yeah. On 4th and inches. Fucking stupid ass shit.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give it to Chubb.
Man, fuck Madden, bro. Fucking dumbass shit. He threw a pick on his first drive. I drive down. The dude right by the 1st down marker, but they gonna make him fall out of bounds like lateral. Like he ain't fall backwards, but his back to the first down marker. So like if he fall backwards, it's a first. But he by the sideline, and he just fell lateral out of bounds. So they're gonna talk about he ain't get the first. So he drove down the he ain't drive down the field. He got one first down. And then he went to kick the field goal. He missed the field goal. So I drive downfield. I threw a skinny post. Ward beat on the play, right? So I led him to the inside. They let the man dive from behind me and catch the pick. I'm like, man, I don't have time for this stupid shit. Like, that ain't football.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity.
They're going to have to figure it out then.
I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
But we can't run over this linebacker. Man, get the fuck out of here.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Fucking stupid ass game.
On the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Dumbass shit.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
They run again with Harris.
Man, let me get through that hole. I ain't fucking touch nobody.
Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back.
What the fuck is this?
Spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Running straight ahead. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. On the give, this is Harris.
I don't understand. If I'm pointing straight up on the run stick, why the fuck is he going through the hole and then taking a sharp right?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
And able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing.
Under pressure, huh? Okay.
Sack the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Yo. That's Earl,
Able to find his
who can't find the old parties.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now the Steelers are first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Back to throw again.
Man, that's some bullshit. What this man?
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. After the interception, here's Watson. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say...
Why the fuck she call y'all for money every other week?
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him in his first read.
Cut her fucking ass off.
Able to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
Yeah, how the fuck you think he's going,
Just
bro?
a moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
They could do a $3,000 day for me. One school fucked up like 3 of my tickets. Who you playing, Dick?
Mookie.
A final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard.
Nigga, who is Longwood?
Underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
In motion right here comes Johnson.
Bradley.
Second and 1. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
The fuck is this?
Foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. He's had trouble
Can I
finding
kick
open
it?
receivers all game, CD, and that's
Can I
because
kick
really
it?
there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one to get the conversion on third down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that
Man, come on, quit bailing this nigga out, bro.
good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Right.
Got this to Pickens. And they're going to have another first down.
Talking about that seam route.
23 yards on the play. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been doing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation. They show a shotgun, and they ran out. It was a nice play by them defensively to a short game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. There, control the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation.
Shit, Eric, Scary Terry, Curtis Samuel.
Back to him and let him cap things off.
Antonio Gibson, and Jahan Dotson.
This one is starting number.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
That'd be fire for them. And
they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Them bitches could run the the split backs all game.
Browns drive about to get started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Hey, Earl, you see this pick? I know he hot. I had to get up off the ground to go get that one.
Certainly benefited.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
He ain't shedding blocks on me. He running around them. He trying to run around the block.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They're going to look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to count for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the first down.
And he's brought down just outside 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Damn.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9.
So, did the computer cut block me? Because I know that wasn't him. He never logged on to him.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And they'll lose.
Oh, what the fuck they put him in the game for?
To the 13-yard line.
I'm thinking that's Najee. They done put Rashad Penny in that bitch.
Fourth down. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he is going to
I see you, Hightower. I see you, dog.
It's a loss of 4.
inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
I say.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Watson.
Oh, I could. Come on, Madden. Let me log on to the DB.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I
Who
both
is
know
that?
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but
Anybody
to keep the rest
pressing
of
in
the
my
team relaxed
motherfucking
too.
click? Why is you in the game? Damn, do it like my click.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trouble trying the middle here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
125 to a 250. 250. Call me Hova Hefe. I'm shit.
Nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 69 yards rushing now for Chubb and a 1st down as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch
Like every superstar all from a home movie.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Oh, I ran mine.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
Money by business.
But for both sides,
And go ignorant. Don't kill me, but let me finish.
Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 42. A gain of 3 last play this time.
Cool beverage. Need a news cruise present.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry
Son Rays.
on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Yeah, he holding. Bring that shit back.
33, good enough for a 1st
Let's
down.
go.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends.
Suicide. What kind of talk is that? I've been talking to God for so long, and if you look at my life, I guess he's talking back.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. From the 50, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge.
Oh, that's bullshit. He was out. Oh my God, bro.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Off of play action, it's Watson.
He's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped
Want
the
this
ball
life?
some time, but that
Ain't
one
right.
was incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. Out to his left. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think a part of their plan was to hit him over the top
Oh.
with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Oh.
York able to send this one through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And they'll get him down right at the 5-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. They'll start the drive with Harris. And some space here. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 125 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First down, and they go back to Harris.
No, Madden. We're supposed to hit our head on the goalpost on that one. Stop it.
With these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option?
Old music. Old music.
Run at the college level.
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
And that's some bullshit, boy.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
Man, what that noise was.
Like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Now a give, running left is Harris. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On second down, this is Harris. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm tripping.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
They hand this off to Harris. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
And rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least.
I don't fucking miss. Yeah, Stunning and Magno.
Take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything that puts some points.
Oh, that nigga almost picked that.
They don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
That's my nigga.
They'll be going for 6.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Man, what you building, bro?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be in.
And this nigga Mick out here tripping. How you drop the ball?
Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down
Lord,
to the
nigga.
final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Watson. Into the hands hands of Cooper. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers
Believe me. Believe me.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Watson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5.
Yeah.
And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.